Okay, bonjour and welcome to Paris in Epcot. Right, it's very busy here at the moment, so France is obviously... Look, they got Hanukkah there. So we're going to have a little look at the kitchen here in Paris. Here we go, we've got... Actually, in fact, this is not Paris. Sorry, I do apologise. This is actually the holiday kitchen, the Jewish holiday kitchen. So we've got pastrami on rye, potato niche, chicken and mezzo boar soup, black and white cookie. I think this is the Jewish one, not the Parisian one. And obviously you've got the egg cream.
Yeah, because you've got the matzo ball soup.
There we are. We're not going to try this one, I think, unless you want the potato niche.
No.
No, we're going to move on. We are going to try the Parisian one. So here we are. Well, I say the France one, but essentially it's all designed on Parisian design. So now, Le Chef de France, this is a very, very popular restaurant. If I walk past here, you will see that every table, virtually every single table, is taken. I don't know if you can actually see through the windows there, but it is pretty much full. Well, there's one or two tables there. In the evening, it's absolutely rammed. There we go. So we're just going to slalom through here. I have heard, we've not eaten here, but I have heard that the food is very good in the hotel. It will obviously be French cuisine, obviously. So we're just going to slalom these people here. So at the moment they've got all the street artists there, people having their pictures drawn. As you see, right, and here we are for the holiday menu. So this is the French one. This is the French one. So let's have a look. We've got, let's go the other side. So we've got salmon and dill. Oh no, Kelly's gone the other side now. So we've got salmon and dill, apologies, salmon and dill. We've got turkey and mushrooms and the velouté cream sauce. Oh, look at that, chocolate Christmas log as well. So there's the beverages there. Anything take your fancy?
No, but if I was to go for one, it'd be the smoked salmon.
Well, let's try the smoked salmon.
But I'm not.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, actually, I think we've had this before.
We did.
Yeah, it's actually smoked salmon roulade. So it was okay. Here we are. So that's what it looks like. So essentially, it's strips of salmon, and you've got the cream in there. Turkey mushroom, and then the chocolate log. Well, we've had a chocolate log in Bavaria, so I think we will miss this. I'm just going to have a quick vlog around Paris though. So as we are, so I can show you Paris. Now look how busy it is. It is absolutely rammed, as I said before. This is probably the busiest place we've been to so far, and I don't know if that's because it is Paris or if it's the time of day. So we are just approaching 3 p.m. but it is extremely busy. So again, as I said before, it's all based on a Parisian style. And you've got also the holiday Christmas balls there. If you've been to Paris, which I have, you know, it's that kind of design. Anyway, in here, we've got the French perfumery, very much like you had with Italy. Let these people go through. And then French design. Now I am going to whiz through here because it's just too busy. So French, there's perfumes and Guerlain. So let's go into the main area here. Well, apologies, I am whizzing through here purely because it's just 80-minute film about France. So it's an 80-minute film about the history of France, which could be quite interesting. Not saying I'm not going to see, but I just thought in a period of time and we're getting on, I'm going to have to whiz through here. So let's go into here, this little back street Parisian. Here we are, there's the ice creams. So as I said before, with the French cuisine, you have eaten that before. It's quite nice, it's very much like smoked salmon and cream cheese if you like that. I don't really fancy eating it again. Especially as we had so much food already. Right, okay, so here we are, trinkets and knickknacks. So, just reminds you of being in Paris actually, got all the little Eiffel Towers. And it does remind me, if you go into the galleries, Galerie Lafayette in Paris, this is the kind of thing it would serve. Pictures of Paris. These are all canvases here. Let's have a look if they've got any prices on them. They are 20, so the small frame, that's the size of my hand, that's about $30. There we are, Mini de Paris, bow. Now there is, coming up here, if I remember, because we've been here before, there we are, the Eiffel Tower. Now you don't, you've got Mickey there, and you've got Goofy, sorry, the Eiffel Tower, Mini Me by Typho. You don't have this in London with it for some reason. So there's the restaurant there, again quite busy. They serve quite nice patisserie cakes as well. So you know, obviously your croissants, your various other bits and bobs. I can't quite get to the menu because it is just so busy. There we are. There we are, Belle's Rose from Beauty and the Beast, be our guest. Now we had the Belle's Rose also in Bavaria. I must admit I thought it was supposed to be set in France, but there you go. Right, Soleil, and of course we'll just go in here, so there's more things in here. I try not to film people because they don't necessarily want to be filmed. French cookies. Ratatouille. Here we are. And then going through here. So I am whizzing through here a bit. It's just purely, like I said, to avoid bumping into people. So French design. Yeah, oven gloves. You can see those things there. So that's pretty much it. It does smell fantastic in here. These are a lot of soaps and got a very clean soapy smell. And there we are. And glass. French ice cream. There we go. So that's Paris. Like I say, as I said to you before, that's the queue for the ices, by the way. So you can see it's quite busy. The casserole. So again, with the Parisian one, lovely, but it is very busy. Again, I don't know if that's because of the time of day or just because it is Paris and it's the most popular one. But people, you know, it's the most popular city in the world, so I can understand why people are making a beeline here. Right, so we're making our way back out again. There's the restaurant, the famous French restaurant here. Okay, making our way back down. So that's a very quick whistle stop tour of Paris. We're just gonna slalom through. I hope you enjoyed that. There's people enjoying. There's Kelly, we're back. We're gonna move on. Now I said the next stop was UK. It wasn't, it was Paris, I apologise. But the next stop will be UK.
In the meantime, we're gonna say bye for now and get our picture done.
Okay, bye bye.